Protect the Sandbox seems to be the priority for Phuket's leaders. The future of the Sandbox scheme, a partial reopening of Thailand to offer holidays without quarantine to vaccinated tourists, had been hanging by a thread after a surge in COVID cases. But rather than cancel the experiment, which has brought much needed revenue and is seen as a possible model for kickstarting tourism worldwide, a decision's been made to close the island to Thai visitors, leaving it open only to international arrivals.
We found a very challenging on domestic that the case has been spiked among the local Thai. And that's why the governor would like to make sure that we kept the islands safe enough for now. We try to find a new balance. Again, the new balance is between pandemic control and economic activities.
COVID cases had reached 125 in a week, well above the 90 at which the scheme came under review. But officials said most infections were in the Thai population, not visitors, particularly those who travelled to the island from elsewhere in the country to open businesses catering to tourists. It appears some brought the virus with them. At first glance, it seems an extraordinary decision, banning Thai people from a Thai island, while still welcoming visitors from overseas. But the Sandbox has generated millions of dollars for Phuket, and officials clearly don't want to forfeit that revenue. Exceptions to the ban include deliveries, medical appointments, and anyone leaving the country from Phuket Airport. But for most domestic travel, the island will be closed, initially from the 3rd to the 16th of August. Elsewhere, plans for Asia-Pacific travel bubbles between low-risk territories have also been halted. Quarantine-free movement between Australia and New Zealand has been suspended following a rise in cases, while the advent of the highly contagious Delta variant has scuppered plans to open routes between Hong Kong and Singapore. Martin Lowe, CGTN, Bangkok.